Alright, we're back with another one. Now we're going to be doing some Nord raiding. Some river raiding. Okay? So, obviously, the Nords have a bonus. Yo, this music kind of hitting, ain't it? Holy, dude. But the Nords, they have two bonuses. So one is 30% more loot from villages, villagers, and caravans. So we are about to be terrorizing the public. You know what time it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? A good old time out with the boys. You know what I mean? And also 20% ship movement speed in rivers and coastal seas. So we're literally about to start some rebel rousing with the Khazaits, and we're just gonna raid and see how effective it is, what we really get from it. Do we get a lot of good stuff? You know, is it better than what I remember raiding being before, and going from there. So we're gonna go down this river right over here. I'm about to show you the crew and the fleet, don't you worry about it. And we're gonna hit the villages kind of close to the water. You know, we might actually disembark here. Boom. You know what I mean? Because then we have to also watch out for people that try to get us. If they try to get us, we're gonna run away real quick. But as you can see, the Khazaits, they got a lot of villages right next to the water, bro. It's a lot of free real estate. Holy moly. So I got 177. I got some fierce guys in here. We're not playing, bro. Mostly all Nords. We do have some Battanian archers. You know what it's all about. But just mostly Nord boys. Let me move this real quick. The Nord boys. You know what I mean? All types of new Nord guys. Hold on, you can see what they look like too. Take that off. There we go. We got the War Fang. Holy moly. Ulfenden. Berserker. Looking fierce as hell, dude. Mountain Bandit Boss. Nord Convoy Guard, Huskarl, God's Chosen, you know what I'm saying? It's going all the way. By the way, I'll make a video looking over all the Nord stuff too. Don't get it twisted. We're going to do all that too. Like I said, everything that's been added is going to get talked about. But I just wanted to quickly show off. So that's kind of the crew. Bro got no pants, bro. It's alright. It happens. This is drip. Holy shit. Alright, going back. Now let me show you the fleet real quick before we start. The fleet, it's all light long ships. I wanted to make them light long ships because once you go to medium and then I think like heavy or whatever it is, as you can see, these are light. That makes them slower, obviously, because they're bigger. So I went all light long ships. We got a Blackfish, we got a Jackdaw, Nagel. That sounds crazy. Far Builder, Ocean Steed, White Lynx, and Silver Swan. Holy moly. I'm pretty sure these are just names, and you could obviously change them. I think they're like generated kind of randomly, depending where the location is. But yeah, all lights, all above 3 travel speed. And obviously we have the faster 20% cultural, which is, as you can see, it says culture plus 0.32. Alright. We also have not too much invested in Marina yet, because we haven't been swimming as much, but not swimming, but sailing. Holy, I could not figure that word out. I was thinking of swimming, but on a boat. I was like, bro, please, bro, come to my head, bro. It was not. It wasn't coming, dude. It wasn't coming. Yo, is my fucking thing all fucked up? By the way, if y'all wonder why I wear this, well, first, because, like, I usually get off work, and I work, you know, outside, so, like, it gets hot, it gets cold. You know what I mean? It's wintertime. So I kind of just keep it on. I just throw on a different sweatshirt for the house, like an in-house sweatshirt, because it's still cold in my house when I come back. But also, I have long hair, so like this like keeps all the hair out of my face. So it's like perfect, low key. I can't explain it. It's perfect. But yeah, that's why I do it. If you cared. But also we have this thing right over here, 30% loot from defeated merchant convoys. We're gonna have to hit some of those. And then I think I have one that gives me some movement speed. Right over here. Old Salt Touch, 2% travel speed at sea. Even though we're not technically at sea, I think it still gives it to us. Alright. By the way, on the campaign map, it looks like we're literally underwater, dude. Submarine. You know what I mean? Submarine. Wow. Alright. Let's get to it. Holy, what the heck? Damn. Walking on water, are we? That's crazy. Alright, let's do it. Let's see how effective it is. Let's see what we kind of make from it and go from there. Obviously, we do have an income, so we're going to have to kind of just see, like, you know what I'm saying? Keep a mental note. I could also... I mean, like, the gold you'll see on the screen doesn't really matter. I want to see the loot, how the loot's looking, and the speed. Alright, so let's first drop off over here. I mean, we're sailing. I would definitely say we're sailing. Now get off here. There we go. Now start over here. Take a hostile action. Raid the village. Continue. Now they're mad at us. Shit, I don't care. Alright, what are we getting? Yeah, everybody hates us. Who cares, dude? We're the Nords, brother! So obviously this is like a sheep producing village, so they're gonna have really good loot. Plus they made the loot now like this, where it's actually just counted instead of like... They could make these images... Hey, devs! Make these images a little bit bigger. Since now they're shown like this, you might as well make them bigger. You know what I mean? Boom. I mean... By the way, I only had food as loot in here before. I should have showed you that. But pretty much we got 4 hides, 5 hardwood, 1 linen, 1 pottery, 1 tool. And a lot of food, probably. You know, straight. We did it pretty quick, too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's straight. That's straight. That's straight. And get back in the boat. Boom. Keep going. Where is it? By the way, up here in your inventory, it shows which current one you're using, okay? So your capacity on land is going to be different than your capacity on ships, because the ship's capacity is based on the ships that you have. Also, like, if you have a lot of livestock, like you say you have a lot of horses, they use up a lot of space, but the maximum capacity is based on ships. When you're on land, your maximum capacity is based on your units plus your horses. Or, like, you know what I mean, just overall, like, you know, animals, because you can get, like, mules and camels. But yeah, right now we're on the ship timing, so we're a little bit higher at 9,000. Let's keep going, let's keep going, let's keep going. I'm gonna drop off right here, because it takes a while to get off, but it takes so it takes a while to get off, but you can get back in instantly. It's kind of hard to click on the ship though sometimes. Boom. Get this junk. Let's actually time this motherfucker real quick. Hold on. How fast are we talking? I don't know what the standard time is. I've never, like, actually timed this. But let me actually time it. Timer? No. Stopwatch? Boom. I got my stopwatch. So as soon as I click, I'm going to click this, okay? Hostile action. Start. Wait. No, not start. God damn it. They want to fight. Why do you want to fight me? Dude, you're not winning this. What are you doing? Fine, I guess. I mean, this is considered part of the raid, right? Whenever they want to fight. So, yeah, I'm going to consider it part of the raid loot. Boom, I started. Alright. Let's see how fast it takes. We still have no resistance at all. I'm pretty sure they need a big party to actually take me down. But there are definitely guys with big parties. But I'm just trying to showcase, like, a little bit late game. Is it worth to go out and raid your enemy? You know? This one is giving us insane amounts of loot. Holy shit. You have 13 sheep, 28 wool, 8 cheese. This one is nuts. Boom. 38 seconds and some change. Call it 39. I mean, that's not bad. Let's check on the loot now. We got 30 fucking sheep, dude. That's crazy. Wool is up to 65. Shit got a value of 2. That's crazy. 6 hides, 10 hardwood, 3 linen, 3 pottery, 1 tool. Alright, next. Get up out of here. How much inventory space do we have? Alright. We're just going to keep going until we get to 9,000, because that's our max. I think we started also, well, I can check real quick. No, I didn't have that mule before. I want to say we started at like 3,000 because we got a lot of food as well. So let's say we started at 3,000. So about 6,000. Once we reach 6,000 more to make it 9,000 total. Yeah. That's pretty cool though. Like, look. So I could stand here and he can't touch me. Bro can't touch me. Yo! Can't touch me. I think that might be actually like the benefit of obviously doing like the ship raids. Being able to like run away once you get to the ship is actually pretty fucking strong now that I think about it. I'm obviously not gonna raid there. I'm gonna raid because these are grain, these are that. This one might be a little bit worth it. I want to raid the stuff that's gonna make me some money. You know what I'm saying? Like the silk and all that. Yeah, we might attack some convoys as well. We'll attack a convoy soon. So let's get out here. I mean, these raids could be, they might be a problem. 103 for a deserter is really good too. That's really good to see. You want to see big amounts of troops like that. Take a hostile action, raid the village again. They didn't want to fight. Smart lads. Yeah, bro, get away from me, dude. You trying to join? I mean, you could take some of this stuff if you want. Still no one trying to fight me. No one trying to get to me. So if you come with a good amount of troops to the point where it like beats like what the other lords have, but armies, you know what I mean? Armies aren't going to come for you. And if they do come for you, you can escape very easily. This is a lot safer of a... it's a lot safer to raid like this, obviously. Mad silk. About 40 silk. We're definitely getting more stuff. You know what I mean? I can definitely tell you we are getting more stuff. More bang for our buck. Getting 30 or 40 of something at one place is nuts. We have 39 silk now, too. Raw silk. Like, getting that huge amount at just one spot is pretty insane. Back then, when you raided it, it was like maybe like... You'll get 10 of this, 20 of this, you know? But maybe they've changed some of the numbers up for raids as well. Where you can get, like, more things, you know? Because, again, I don't have the full change log of war sales. So, it could be... Wait, does it also work for... Loot from villages? 30% more loot from villages, villagers, and caravans. Come here. Come here. I'm never going to catch them. I'm never going to catch them. Alright. Raid. Why are you fighting me, dude? And the gold's cool. But the gold is literally, I forgot, I think it's 20% of the village hearth every tick. And it goes down every tick as well, because the village hearth goes down when you raid it. Yeah, look at that. Like, literally, look how much stuff we're getting. Like, whatever the main thing that you're raiding of, you get so much of that thing. And then you obviously get the extra stuff on top of that. Like, literally, robbing assault thing gets... Is he helping me? Is folks helping me? Bro said you taking out the village, I'm taking out the villagers. Alright, bro, shouts out. Look at that shit. Almost 80 salt. Yeah, that's... yeah, I would say this is effective. I would say this is effective. How did I lose weight? I didn't drop that stuff off, did I? Yeah, how did I lose weight? I guess because I'm eating my food. True. Oh, wait. Oh, no, because the weight looks different when I'm on the sea. Yeah, see? It looks different when I'm on the sea. Because, obviously, it's calculated different. I mean, we could raid this cow one, too. How much cows are we gonna get? This is more dangerous, I'll be honest with you. And by the way, this helps a lot in wars too. If you raid successfully a lot of villages, it will make the wars last less time, because if all the villages are raided inside of like an enemy kingdom, they're less likely to continue the war because of the losses. Again, cheese. Getting a whole lot of cheese. Where the cows at? Damn, we're getting all the cheese. Cheese, butter, grain. Yeah, that one wasn't that great. Back on the boat. Is this like a shallow thing you can walk over and also swim over? Yo! I don't know if you can do it, but can I attack a party on my ship while I'm there? I don't think I can. I don't think that's done yet. But that would also be kind of sick. I need to attack a convoy. So I'm gonna attack you. I don't care. I'll go to war with everybody, bro. What's happening, bro? You came to the wrong parts of town. Hand over your goods. We can pay you. Here's 2,000. Just take it and let us go. Do I not start a war with them if I accept this? Wait! I just get the negative reputation with like the guy who invested in this, but they just pay me off? That's a new feature, dude. Holy, just found a new feature, bro. New feature alert. Wee woo, wee woo. You know what I'm saying? Holy shit. That's sick. Alright, bro. If you're gonna pay me, I'm not gonna do nothing to you, bro. If you're gonna pay me, you know what I'm saying? I get it. What I need to do is find that convoy. There's only he only could have went this way. He literally only could have went this way. He has to go back if he wants to come back. So I'm gonna catch this convoy. There's only one way he could have literally went. Unless he already passed us back and I just did not see him. Where are you at? I just want to talk. He has to be in here. There's no way. Where else will he be at? Wait, no. It was crazy. Wait. So what I just figured out is... So the fleet condition doesn't go down when it's not on... When it's on rivers? What? Is it only if you're on open water? Alright, we're gonna have to test it out now. Because I just noticed something. So this rating on like coastal and rivers might be kind of OP. You don't even incur the cost of your fleet condition going down. That's sick. I don't know where that convoy went, by the way. You know what I'm saying? That's insane. But yeah, dude, that's kind of sick, brother. These guys come in ships, though. I think they just walked over there. Still at 100. Is it literally as soon as you hit the open seas? Because how does that work? Different water? Sea water? Be hurting? Go river water? Be cool? How does that work? Oh, let me talk to you. Hand over your goods. Oh, I'll take that 2,000. I got you. Appreciate that. You just looted this party? So I can't loot them and then beat them up after? Devs, get on this. What is it? What are we talking about, bro? If I'm ready to sink his shit, of course I'm gonna accept his little petty cash. I'm gonna make him think like, oh, everything's so good until the boss music starts playing. You're lucky, bro. You're lucky, bro. Carry on, farewell. I would have ended you if it wasn't for the game mechanics. Just know that. Just know that. Yo, this guy, you're dead to me, though. 33 looks like you've just been in a battle. That means you got some extra loot, buddy. And let me tell you something. Oh, wait, these are fishermen. Wait, these are fishermen. But you're considered villagers. And I get 30% more loot. So give me everything. You surrender? Give me all your wares. That's all you got? 7 fish? Wait. What? Okay, see, now it's starting to break a little. Now it's starting to break a little. Yeah, so literally... Okay, so this is still kind of like the light sea, because you see how, like, the hue of it? Once you get into the darkness, the dark water, then you start taking damage. But if you in the light, you're cool. Huh. Facts. Vlandy, you're far away from home, bro. I can start a war from you and not worry about it. What's up, G? Hand over your goods. 2,000? Nah, I want everything you got. Yeah, let's do it. Let me get some of that. Let me get some of that booty. You know what I'm saying? That sounded crazy, but isn't that what they called gold back then? Am I tripping? Is it, or what was it? What was it called? Yo, relax. You know what I'm saying? I was watching a pirate movie, but like a really old. Where the rest of my ships at? You don't have enough skills or perks for this formation? What? I need perks for this? This is the first time I'm hearing about this. Wow. Amazing. Well. F1, F3, you know what time it is. Let's get to it. This is really, we're on light ships too. Low key, what if they beat our ass? Let's go, baby! Little night battle, baby! I'm still ramming this bitch. I don't care. No, we might actually die. Go! Look at the calm water too. It doesn't have that sea water on it. Wow, just tame. Yo, I can get off on the ground. Hold on. Yeah, I'll do that. But I can get off on the ground real quick. Wait a minute. I can get off on the ground? Hold! Oh, shit. No! It's blocked! No! Alright. Well. It is what it is. Oh, what's going on? We whooping or not? Alright, we whooping. Come here, scallywags. Oh, we coming in heavy. We coming in heavy. We finna ram this motherfucker. Woo! Bam, baby! Fuck you talking about? Yo, kill him! Man, get the fuck out the way. Bro, get the fuck out the way, dude! Yo, archery on ships is kind of nuts. It don't be working all the time. Come on, get... Bro, y'all are bitch. Y'all bitch made. Bro, move. Move. Yo, nice shield, dog. Are we not... I hate you. Wow. Yo, chill. I can't climb up now because we won the battle. God damn, I have to. Alright. I wanted to walk on the ships, brother. That's cool, bro. Ooh. Whole bunch of random shit. But good amount of What the fuck? Bro, they carry a lot of stuff on them. The trade convoys? Bro, like, this stuff is cool, right? You get, like, all types of little, like, trade goods. The stuff, obviously, that, like, you know, off their backs that you fought for. But then you go down and you kind of go to, like, what their region... This is a great way to get, like, region-specific stuff. Like, literally, you know, that you are starting wars. But if you're already in a war, attacking the convoys will get you, like... Bro, I can't carry all this. Yeah, that's it. That's max. I'm going to carry, like, the stuff that makes a lot of money. But, like, look at this shit, dude. Alright, we're going to have to get rid of some stuff. We'll get the flax, too. Look at this. Probably have a lot of grain. Yeah, we got a lot of grain. Take the grain down. Take this down. Where's the grapes and olives? We have a lot of grapes and olives now, too. That's crazy. This is crazy, though. That is a huge amount of stuff. And now, after all that time, and they let us take 3 of their ships, dude? Nah, you bugging. You bugging. Let me take all these. Appreciate that. Now we better sell the shit, sell the loot, see what kind of money we make. What is this? Disorganized? I mean, we'll get over that in a second. There we go. Now let's head back up the river. And we literally did not see any conflict, you know? The Khazaits, I think the Khazaits are great, like, you know what I'm saying? Great people to loot for the Nords, especially if you start like Nords. Cause my guy is a Nordman, a Northern man. You know what I mean? It's pretty sick. It's a new way to play. It's a new concept. Nice. Nice. But I say, yeah, it's effective. Depending on what you're looking for, if you're playing as the Nords, I would use this as a way to go loot and stuff. You know what I mean? Or go stock up on stuff. This makes a lot of sense. And obviously, as a Northman, it doesn't just have to be like over here. You can raid in this area. They moved the villages closer to the water, which accurately speaking, most villages and big cities were near water because you need water as a human, right? But pretty much all the river systems, they all have villages right next to them. So if you go into any of the village systems, you really can make a pretty good profit as the Nords. You have the movement speed, you have the bonus loot, you have all the perks that, like, if you max out Mariner, Boatswain, and Shipmaster, really just go full on ships, there's a lot of like plus loot, you know? So it's like there's a lot of synergy here to make a lot of money looting as the Nord, which makes sense because that's literally, like, you know what I mean? Any movie you see about the Vikings, what are they doing? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's historically accurate. You know what I mean? I shouldn't have repaired all that. Because I was going to sell it anyways. Whatever. Doesn't matter. By the way, repairing the ship that you want to sell, no reason for it. It still sells for the same price. They might change that in the future, though. But regardless, let's see what we made. I obviously made those gold ticks, but that's whatever. That's bubkiss. Let's sell our trade cog. Boom, boom, boom. 29k off ships. Just from attacking one convoy. You could really just focus convoys if you think about it. You could make so much fucking money doing this. And then trade. Let's trade everything that we got. Mind you, like, this is just at the trade rate at this Nord town. Obviously, if you wanted to max out, you would go to specific places, specific regions for the specific items to sell. We're just selling it just to kind of show off, like, you know what I mean? What we really made. I don't think we had these mules either. And we'll sell the date fruits, but they sell for crazy amounts. Boom. 29k plus 27k. What is that? A little bit less than 60k. Probably like 57,000. In 30 minutes. In 30 minutes time. That's it's pretty good. And again, if you're looking for specific type of things, like if we go to it, like, literally, look, if we go by the numbers, right? Got 82 salts, 72 hardwood. I could use this for, you know, smithing. 65 wool. You could use these for your workshops. You could fill your workshops up with these, or the warehouses connected to your workshops. We got just a lot of good, and like, and again, you can actually go to specific regions. Like, for example, like here, as you can see, the most valued leather is valued highly here. Tools are valued highly here. They're in like the 400 and 300s. Let me just go like this. Fuck, like this. There you go. Like, they're 300 for the leather, 300 for the tools. Jewelry's high. All this is high. But as you can see, like, if we go down, flax isn't high here, clay isn't high here, wool isn't high here, salt isn't high here. But you go to a region, any like faraway region that doesn't have those village productions of salts or whatever, right? That's the towns you want to go to and sell to. So you can really min-max that as well, you know? So overall, Nord rating, I think it's effective. I'll see you in the next one.